It is time. Time to do step 4. Welcome, welcome. This is step 4 of Risky Run. Let's go over what we did last time. Try falling off the level now. Right, we made it so the player is destroyed when they fall off the stage. We'll be getting into the gritty details this time. We're going to start filling our level with tricks and traps. Let's start with a seesaw to shake things up. Okay, so let's head straight to the programming screen. Go, go, go. First, we need to call up a sphere object Nodon to serve the base of a seesaw. Hey yo, you want me to function as a nice sturdy base while you build something on top of me? I can do that. Place object Nodon just after the first platform. Now into the settings screen. We'll use this as a base, so we only need visible under properties. Now pop out to the settings screen. Now call up a box object Nodon for the seesaw. I guess I'll be rocking up and down. Sounds like fun. Alright, change the shape of the object Nodon to something like a seesaw plane. Then put it above the sphere object Nodon. Open up the settings settings screen. Under properties, enable visible, solid, and movable. Now open up the color menu. Let's go with a nice yellow. Yellow. Open up connection point. Set both the own connection point and the target point to the center. Okay, close the screen. Close the setting menu. Connect the box to a sphere object Nodon we're using as a base. Let's take a look and see if it's all working. Go through the stage and jump on the yellow seesaw. I mean, I guess it looks like a seesaw, but it doesn't move when you jump on it. I know some things about seesaws, and I'm pretty sure that's just wrong. Let's turn this mock seesaw into a rock seesaw. And how do we do that? By using a special connection. It's actually not that complicated. Go to Objects, Connections, Hinge Connections, to call it a Z-hinge connector. Woo! Hey guys! I'm here and I'm ready to get things moving. In a sec, we'll slot our enthusiastic friend between those two object Nodon. And I think you'll find it'll spin at any object it's connected to. Oh, you got that right. I was born to move. Now put me in there so I could get spinning. Let's dance. Okay, loving that passion. Let's remove the connection between the object Nodon and the sphere object Nodon. Yep. Move hinge connector to there. Here we go. I'll get that box spinning. Watch me. Oh, this might be a bad time to mention my motion sickness. I didn't hear that. Let's go make sure everything's working. Okay, just try like before. Just like before, try hopping on that seesaw. Well, that's A for effort. That might be too much enthusiasm. It's more like a buzzsaw than a seesaw. Let's see if we can do anything about that. Sure thing, one seesaw coming right up. All you gotta do is mess with my range setting. Yeah, open up its settings. We can adjust the range of any angles it'll spin. So let's set the left slider, the right one to 45. There we go. That sets the spin range to between negative 45 degrees and 45 degrees. You can close the settings screen, and let's see if this worked. Try jumping on the yellow seesaw. Okay. We're in business. It's moving like a seesaw should. All thanks to the high mighty Hinge connector Nodon. Once you're done checking, head back to the programming screen. And there you have it. Step 4 is done. I feel dizzy. Yes. Woohoo, good job. You've learned how to create a seesaw using the Hinge connector Nodon. But next time, we'll be programming something a little different. Looking forward to seeing you in the next step. Yeah, let's do learning to dance with the Hinge connector Nodon. We have enough minutes. We can do this. Hello. How odd. Looks like that sphere and the box arrangement are on the right there. How about we teach you how to make a box rotate around a sphere? Sounds like fun, eh? Right now it's stuck in the air, not moving at all. Use the left stick to move the UFO and bump into the box, see if it moves. Nothing, eh? Let's go to the programming screen and see what's going on. Hello, Droid Crunch. Wonderful today. It's just perfect for dancing. That's what you want, isn't it? To learn how to make objects spin and twirl? So glad you want to spin with me. It's me. I'm Hinge Connector Nodon. Let me introduce you to my besties on either side of me. Strapping young Object Nodon. Hi, I'm a sphere. And I'm a box. I'm connected to the sphere Object Nodon, you see. Right, let's get that box spinning. Point number 1. To get rid of the connection between the box and the sphere. Bye-bye connection. Select the connection and delete it. Point number 2, time for me to sandwich. Connect me up to both of them, please. First, connect the object nodon, box nodon to the higher connector, yep. And then connect that to the object nodon. Fantabulous. Now the Boximosphere thing will spin beautifully. Let's tango object nodon. Let's take a peek at the game screen. Give that box a little nudge with the UFO. Watch it rotate. This is what happens when you connect a Hinge connector Nodon in the middle of something. The connected object to spin around. The sphere is set so it won't move. It acts as a steady center that the box spins around. Quick, back to the programming screen before your head starts spinning too. Hey, Dry Crunch 1, did you see that excellent box twirling? Did you have a nice dance, Object Nodon? It was pretty nice. I'm dizzy now, whoa. Oh, you do know that it's not just about twirling and spinning, right? You can have to set a whole range. You can actually set a rotation range in my settings. Can you believe it? Get into my settings, Dry Crunch, and dig around. Change my range. Open up the Hinge connector Nodon settings. Yep. How far will object rotate at this range? It looks like it changes angle rotation. Set the left hand slider to negative, and the right to 45. Now that's quite the narrow range, isn't it? So now it should rotate from negative 45 to 45 degrees. Close settings. Time to Foxtrot. Let's head over to the game screen. Yep. Give it a good whack. We set the connector Nodon's range to a narrower angle of rotation, you see. It seems to be stuck in mid-rotation. Let's head back to the programming screen. How do you like that? It stopped right in the middle of the best part, the spin. Extra info alert. Did you know what happens if you make the range teensy tiny? The object tilts. Yep, it gets stuck diagonally. Let's rummage around in the settings some more and try that out. Set the left hand slider to 45. So the rotation is now 45 degrees to 45 degrees, which means it can only be at exactly 45 degrees. Close the settings, and I wonder what the game screen looks like now. Well, look at that. The box is neatly slanted. Not even our intrepid UFO friend can knock it out of orbit. The angle is fixed in place, so it's stuck fast and won't move. Let's go back to the programming screen. Let me guess. It didn't move at all? Are you in awe? Astounded? You are, aren't you? But wait, there's more! Sending signals to my input ports can make those objects twirl too. First, reset my range settings. Let's go back to square one. Open the Hinge connector Nodon settings, yep. So let's set the left-hander to negative 80 and 800 respectively. Close settings, and I want to take a close look at the game screen. You know what to do, scale UFO into the box. Round and round and round it goes. Now let's head back to the programming screen. Everything's ready and raring to go. Time for my super bestie constant Nodon to put in an appearance. I am ever steady, unrotating, constant Nodon. Connect us up into my input port. Join us. Now the objects will rotate at an angle matching the number input. So we check the settings. Set to 90. Close it up and connect it to the hinge. Oh, nice! All fixed up, a sweet 90-degree rotation. Now let's have a look. The box is rotated 90 degrees. That's because of the input our Hinge connector Nodon's getting, you see. 90 input means 90 degrees rotation. Our little UFO can't budge it. So, got your head around what happens when you give a Hinge connector a Nodon input? Good stuff. Let's get back to the programming screen. You're back. Anytime you want to go for a spin or take any other object out for a spin, I'm your Nodon. Promise me you won't twirl without me. I insist that I be your exclusive rotation specialist. Now spin with me, Dry Crunch. See you around. Around. And with that, that's been Game Builder Garage. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back with Step 5. Okay? So until then, I'll see you all then. Peace, stay crispy. Bye, guys.